I forgot to mute my phone. Let's see, where am I? Oh, right outside Alma Moon. Right then, Ollie boy. I reckon there are some proper nasty monsters around by here. Don't try to be a hard man and take them all on. Just hurry up and get to Alma Moon, ain't it? Yeah, this is one of the times Drippy is absolutely correct. Pretty much anything outside of this little forest area is going to be a massive pain in the ass. And even in this little forest area, they're going to be a pain in the ass. No, I don't want to fight the sword boar. Boy. No. You can kind of hide from them using the dunes, but they can also kind of hide from you using the dunes. Ah shit, the little bandits are fast. At least I didn't let it get the drop on me. I believe these are one of the easier ones to deal with. And they almost did 30 damage to me. Okay, I'm still on the right track. The bunches of babanas are... I believe they are more... higher hitters. Less spells. Let's see if I can get there without dealing with the sun. Literally a enemy that's supposed to be the sun. Hey, only one fight on the way over. That's great. Say that again. I had the mic muted.
Here we are, Alma Moon. Beautiful.
Says hi, internet. Good morning.
It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
What's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Alma Moon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
Yeah, babanas. Does that sound like anything to you? Before we go babanas, though, we should try and find this Rashad, ain't it? That's what we came here for, after all. You're right, we should ask around and find out if anybody knows him. Excuse me, sir, do you know where I can find the great sage Rashad? Just walks up to a random stranger. The great sage Rashad? It's a long time since he was called by that name. These days you would be better to ask after Rashad, seller of babanas. He sells babanas? You mean he's not a sage anymore? but getting him to teach me about magic was the whole reason for coming here. There's worrying. Still, we're after a Babana split anyways. We might as well stop by and see what's in it. I guess. Let's go find Rashad. Let's do literally anything else. Oh hey, a chest. Three loaves of white bread. 15 dead on these angry climates. Struggle. He'll have a quest a little later. Now, let's do literally anything else. Anyone playing an open world? Yeah, that's about right. Hey look, it's Swift Solutions. You have a quest yet? No. He'll have a quest later, I bet. I know he has a quest at some point. Alright, give me the bounty hunts I cannot handle yet. Oh, he doesn't have any. I've become I've been having an intense discussion in Al Mamun. The young woman seems very worried indeed about something her husband has forgotten. Well, wow, that one's worth 3. An elderly merchant near the milk fountains in Al Mamun appeared to be worried about something. You heard that right. Milk fountains. Fountains of milk in a desert. That sounds like it'll turn disgusting real quick, doesn't it? Did I just bowl over Drippy? Oh. That kid seems full of energy. Nope. Is there? No. It's no good, can't be bothered, leave me alone. We were full of beans when we set out from Ding Dong Dell. Also, they have to be a decent level if that or they've been avoiding monsters the whole time. Traveling merchants, you see, but since we arrived at Al Mamun, my husband has completely lost his will to sell. I've always wondered why in games and animes the merchants are more depicted as weaklings, where if they have to travel from one city to another, they have to fight or avoid monsters the entire way, and if they fight the monsters, then they can collect resources they can sell. So when you think about it, a traveling merchant is a great cover story for an adventurer. People are always suspicious of someone who just shows up wanting to help for nothing in exchange. But if you show up saying you want to sell shit, or that you'll help for a price, suddenly everyone's like, oh yeah, we can trust this guy for a bit. They'll let you in to see pretty much anyone. Plus, as a merchant, you have a lot more clout when talking to people rather than just some random adventurer no one's heard about. If you're a merchant, you're seen as having things to sell. That's the whole point, so you... Anyways. And after we went to all the trouble of leaving Ding Dong Dell to travel the world and earn money to open our dream shop. Gee, he seems broken-hearted, huh? Do I have enthusiasm still? Do I have to talk to him? Yes, I do. I almost forgot to. Okay, it seems I had a thing of enthusiasm still. Well, depending on what animes and games you play, sometimes they trust adventurers more than merchants. Whatever. Yes, now go back to what you were doing. Blindness be gone and 100 guilders. As well as 2 stamps. Plus another as a bonus. I'd like to point out, if a person is broken-hearted, and literally the only thing that can fix it is magic, shouldn't that be worth more than 2 stamps? Yes, yes, yes. Enthusiasm. Yes, give me enthusiasm. Now, I don't know if you noticed during the little cutscene, but there was a little ghost boy that we've seen before. Map, thank you. We're going to talk to him as soon as we find him. Her husband has left his lunch at home, and she wants us to deliver it back to him. He's just over in the Golden Grove where we just came from. Woman, stop walking. Bad for business, filled with boneheads. They want us to kill some boneheads. They don't believe we can though because we're just a child. She doesn't even think that Drippy could do anything. 10 boneheads. That will be enough to allow our suppliers to reach us. Ah, look! We're surrounded by birdies. Pigeons. We still have to cast, every time we find them we have to cast Spirit Medium. And yes, that is a fountain of milk. Nice to see you again. Did you have fun crossing the desert? Fun? It was flippin' boiling, man! Boiling for you, maybe, Pipsqueak. I'm a ghost, and ghosts don't feel the heat. What are you doing here, Horace? Looking at these fountains. They're amazing. They squirt out milk. All the milk a boy could drink. They're what Alma Moon is famous for. And just looking at the screen, there is so much sand being blown around. So there is so much sand in that fountain of warm milk. Because unless they got some magic keeping it cold, it's gonna be warm. And curdling. Ugh. But the spicy smell coming from the food stall is mixing with the smell of the milk. It's strange. I think so. I kinda like it. There's still loads of spells you don't know yet, aren't there, Oliver? I'm trying, it's just that my wizard's compendium is kinda missing most of its pages. Missing? Oh yeah, I had to give you a page for Spirit Medium, didn't I? Uh-huh. When Mr. Drippy gave it to me, it was the only spell inside of Gateway. Ah. The only spell in the book was Gate. Really? Since pages have been torn out, I bet it was that idiot Shadar's doing. Alright, I suppose I better help you fill it back up, hadn't I? Tidy, there's generous. Maybe I was wrong about you being a stingy little midget after all. Well, now he's not going to just hand them over. Damn you, Drippy! Well, I'm not just going to hand a load of pages over, if that's what you're thinking. Oliver will have to prove his wizard comprehension skills first. It isn't just full of spells, there's also stories in there gathered by sages over the centuries. Those have been torn out too. So he'll give us a tale of wonder, we have to read it, and then answer his question. I'm not going to read it out loud because I can English badly. I think this is the one he gave us. Yeah, that one we got from sleeping at an inn. I don't know where we got that one. But there, for if you care. I'll leave that on screen for a little bit before I switch to the next page. It's The Cowardly Prince. I'll give a summary because I've read this one before. And unfortunately, I am going to have to look up the answers to his riddles because you have to type them out. You don't get multiple choices. So, you have to get it just right. Like, I think just not having an extra space or a spelling error can mess it up. And I can't spell to save my life. What was it? The Cowardly Prince and the Lion. The prince ends up taking throne way sooner than he should have. Ends up getting eaten by a lion. Stays alive inside its belly for years. The lion ends up eaten by a dragon. So the lion scratches the inside of the dragon's stomach to get it to behave. But and able to make sure that the dragon doesn't continue to go after the lion, they put a berry inside that makes the person think that they're here muttering. So the dragon thinks they're still inside their stomach. The whole time, by the way, the boy has been giving advice to the lion on what to do as king. So the boy has been ruling, just not in person. Because for some reason the people accepted the lion as their king. I think because the boy was inside of it. It's supposed to be having the I think the morals this story is supposed to be have the courage of a lion. Carefully, because he's got questions. There are quite a few characters in the story. Can you remember them all? Tell me, who was the third smallest out of the Prince, the Lion King, and the Dragon of the East, the Dragon of the East, and Dragon of the West? It was Dragon of the West. In all caps. Because capitalization apparently matters. Yeah, I am spelling that right. Okay. Dragon. Of the West. There were 2 dragons, apparently. I had forgotten about that. You get eaten by one. I think you were trying to get rid of the other. Draw poison. We can now cure ourselves of poison. No older than Oliver. Hell, he looks like half a head shorter than Oliver. Do remember, he grew up with magic. Oliver just now is getting to it. We will see him again in an area with the sea breeze. We're not gonna go see the ruler. There's no point in it. Not yet. I'm sure that we will have to at some point. I'll try before we leave the city. For the last time. Sour Sunday? Ew. $50 guilders. This guy over here will have a quest eventually. Oh hey, another pot. Yeah, convict? You're just rolling on the floor meowing. And here's the guy we've been looking for. We just walked right past him.
Are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you?
Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like. Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see.
Despite only seeing her for a
I see
second.
now that you would take anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Finally, someone who's actually wary of Oliver.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her
There's
heart
that
whole
kid in the
again.
background just running around.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Clothes? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe, like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
we go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her here. So we head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Right-o, back to your world it is.
By the way, the kid running around is preparing for a race. I believe we can get some piece of heart from him at some point. Oh, there's someone with some enthusiasm when you think of it. Just running around as much as he can to prepare for a race in the middle of a desert. We're gonna go do some side quests. We're not going to be able to handle the bonehead one yet. Actually, no. I'll just go to Motorville. We'll do the side quests afterwards because we will be given something. The situation will change for Oliver and it will be easier to fight them. So where to start, eh? Do you remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? That's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by you is someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Now what girls do you know? Girls? I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Crikey, that's no good, is it? How are we gonna do this then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can better spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Drippy, let's find that girl. And I already know where she is. In fact, the map is giving us the... Run me over! They waited for a couple seconds afterwards, probably for whoever in the car to be annoyed at the boy who just ran out into the street. Hey, I just thought... What's up, man? You have a nice time thinking about girls, is it? Huh? No, I just... When I used to come by Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper Streakin' Violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. I mean, how many people have we seen with that vibrantly blonde hair? In either world. Yes, yes, yes. He's supposed to look identical. And now we go into her house without being invited inside. Oh, there's a little balcony. I'd have loved to have a balcony. Even a little one. It's no good. There's no answer. There's something the matter, dear. There's nobody home, you know. Yes, there is. There's a little girl. I need to speak with the girl that lives here. Your friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must have been awfully worried about her. Huh? Is no one going to point out Oliver is wearing strange clothes? Are they just going to assume... Or just... Is everyone going to not say anything, assuming that the kid is playing dress-up? Oh my, you have a turd. Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is... That's right, she's Rusty's wife. She's every bit of devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring him his lunch down to the garage. And the love she pours into those sandwiches, it's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. She's such a kind soul, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell Russell Cartwright just how lucky he is. Why am I reading this? This is basically flavor text. Jeepers! Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? They aren't too rosy in their household. They were like that. We have to help. Easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat. And we're not going in unless we go magicking the door open. Right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. Yeah, sure you want to be doing this, Mun? When Mom died, If you hadn't taken me to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring at her window forever, all alone. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my books. Let's get in there. Not only are we entering uninvited, we are breaking in. It won't open. Rubbish like that should have popped undone easily. What's wrong, Mr. Rippy? It's this door, Mun. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. What? Repelled? Jeepers! Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate to the sage's daughter, after all. You think? So what do we do? Tell you what, carry on trying to get in by the front door. It ain't exactly polite to barge into people's houses anyways. Alright, I guess we'll have to find some other way. Oh, don't carry on. Try to get in through the front door. Hey, it's P. Apparently, Drippy did not see her run right fucking past us. Oliver, you have to go in there. It opened. Oh, the flip. Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me. It was P. Who vanished? Oliver seems the only one who can ever see P.
Who are you?
My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
Lie.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
It's like you said, Drippy, it's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is... If that old gossip gets blah, 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 blah. Yes, yes. But are family squabbles really the kind of thing we want to be getting mixed up in, Ollie boy? Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important. It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Rippy. Damn it. Oh, it won't let me into this road at all. Look, they got a bad feeling about this. Which of course means there's a big fight. Oh look, purple mist. And if he isn't the spitting image of Rashad, I don't know who is. Must be Rusty's garage. Ollie boy, that must be him over there. I guess so. Excuse me, sir, are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. What's the swirl around him? Nah, it can't be. I know, a lot of games you go to one world, you're stuck there. Honey, I brought you lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. I said I'm not hungry. Oh, okay, honey. Just look after yourself, please. But this game you seem to be going back and forth a lot. Saying he'll throw us out. Broken as heck his heart is. He's broken-hearted, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, you know what the problem is? We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, innit? I guess so. Don't worry, sir. We're going to help you. Eek. You kidding me, man? A flippin' nightmare? Now we're for it. A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream? No, man. Much worse. A nightmare is an evil spirit that latches onto the broken-hearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. Knickers, the mist is getting darker. Means only one thing, and it ain't good news. We get to fight the first one of these things. Well, this is the first one of these things we get to fight. There, that's better phrasing. Rusty's nightmare. Void of kindness. That's a piece of heart we haven't played with before. We'll be doing a lot of running in circles, I believe. 18. It does 5 to my 18. What about frostbite? 26. That's decent. If he's content to stand over there, I'm content to stand over here. Oh. Oh no, he came back. Okay, we're going to have to stop using spells. It's not doing enough damage for how much mana it's costing. Ooh, I just barely got that in time. I don't think what direction you're facing matters. What are these purple? Okay, do not touch the purple orbs. I should have guessed that. Could have swore it sounded like Drippy threw something. Oh, because he did. Oh great, just barely in time to get poisoned. Spell, raw poison. Great timing to have this. Let's see if you got anything good against this. Drowsy drops, I don't think it'll work on this. Damn it, I was trying to defend. Well, at least we switched to something with higher defense. 20! Really want to block the hard heart then. Okay, the blindness is gone. So physical attacks aren't the best to use on this, because it makes those purple orbs. Ha! I dodged its attack. Shit, 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 shit. No! I was trying to get over to the end. Okay, so yeah, we'll be doing a lot of running in circles, waiting for Drippy to throw out mana orbs. I could use a blindness be gone, but if we're going to be running in circles anyways... Of course, if we went into the side quests, we'd be a higher level coming into this. We're going to slowly freeze it to death. Yeah, Drippy, give me more of those. I need all of those. $18 for 4, or about 30 for 6. We're relatively close. I don't think I'm messing up my mana thing too much. Oh, we got dumbed down to blanking, but now we have no mana. I'm going to save the mana for doing healings. Switch to melee for a bit. I suppose this has something. Drowsy drops and evade. Not really. No! Cannot afford to be poisoned. Okay, back up to a decent... How much health does this thing have? Several hundred. Considering how many times I've hit it with that. And it has yet to tire itself out. Funny, we're using ice to kill the void of kindness. And people without kindness are usually said to be cold-hearted. Finally! Oh, that took forever. At least for fights, typically, this area. 320. Everyone but Oliver leveled up. Fairy Godmother! I forgot that's what I named it. Honey! That was way too happy for what was happening there. He's still broken-hearted, but we got rid of the nightmare. The nightmares are beasties, only they're born from broken hearts and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, see? Jadar is behind the nightmares too. Look at him, Molly boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? What Shadar has done is he's got the better of Rashad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by a year in your world. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now? Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We better sort this out fast. Well, you saw he was like before. It's pretty obvious what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to mind, Ollie boy? A real kind person, huh? Oh, honey, are you okay? Please talk to me. Well, sometimes the thing you're looking for plonks itself right down on your doorstep. There's lucky. don't know what we're talking about. Smallest chance to help that her husband, she'll do it. Warm inside, that apparently means it worked. And now we give him his wife's kindness. Kill people with kindness. Sir, it was a sword that I named kindness. Yeah. Honey, oh honey! Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty, you look very handsome yourself, honey. Tidy, it worked. Ah, marital bliss. There's lovely. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? There's no time to be interrupting. Leave them to it and go tell Myrtle everything's back to normal with her folks, shall we? Guess you're right. Let's go. This place is within walking distance of their house. Must be convenient to work so close to where you live. They're literally like 2 buildings down. You could go home for lunches whenever you wanted.
Oliver,
or just up the street to a restaurant.
Well, if my father sees you, he'll... Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle.
Broken-hearted with sick. Counts as being sick. Close-hearted. She won't even leave the house.
But, Father...
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
Father...
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were... Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father...
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver?
Just wearing her hat.
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Myrtle.
Making such a big deal out of something that seems so small. But if you don't do that much, it is a big deal.
Myrtle!
I did it! Oliver, I did it! I'm outside! I'm outside!
I do like the detail that she is paler than Oliver.
Oh, that's beautiful.
After all, she's been inside for a while. She would be more pale than a kid that's been running around in
Thank you so much!
lots of sunlight. so happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again, meet new people, and buy new clothes. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. Listen to her, Mom. She's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. I feel it from all the way over by here. You mean like a foot to her left? She does, huh? Mr. Chippy, there's someone in Alma Moon who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Oliver. Ollie boy. A drop of Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Esther's recovery. Have you noticed Drippy has stopped calling him a crybaby bunting? He's calling Oliver by his name. Is something the matter, Oliver? Myrtle, there's a girl who, just like you, she's going through something terrible. You're so brave. I want to know if you'd let me give some of your courage to this girl and help her. And help her family. Of course, but how do we do that? We use magic. I know just the spell. Magic? You're an interesting boy, Oliver. If Oliver was going off spouting about magic to everyone he comes across in Motorville, they'll think he's gone bonkers after his mom's death. Close your eyes. Oliver, you've never told anyone else to close their eyes while doing so. Courage! Yay! We have to go now. She hopes that her friend gets better soon. Our friend just happens to be her soulmate in a different world. Now we're going to perform magic directly in front of them. Gateway! Just vanish right before all of their eyes. Oh, aren't you being cute? Now, we still have to stay at the inn, actually, to get the story. Scare the birds. Then we're gonna go... Yeah. I keep wanting to get ahead of myself and go do the side quests. But also... some kind of magic should be able to open with this. Powerful magic has to be open with something else, I believe. Yeah. Journey? Nope, okay. At the cat's cradle, the proprietor. Yes, we will stay just to get the book filled out. The Summerland South. Yes, I can see you, Vicky. Where's the door? Oh, it's made of glass. I walked right into it. Careful not to trip onto the cat. Yeah. One of the few times I'm going to do the main quest before doing side quests. You've opened her heart back up again. You can mend it now. Courage from Myrtle to her soulmate. I wonder if that changes how potent it is. Like if it being from the other half of the soul does any difference.
Where am I? What happened? It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart. My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child. You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shudar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace. The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rashad, sir.
He will not risk his daughter's safety, but with him going out to fight. But he's perfectly content with her going out with some random kid that they just met by themselves. Let me come with you, Oliver. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. It's Penguin in the desert. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talents lie in training and handling of familiars. She's more a familiar keeper than a wizard. Is it? Oh, that's Drippy. She's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks have around they are. This is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. Esther and her familiar have joined your party. Tidy, now that's settled. Let's get down to business. You remember what young Oliver came here for, innit, Rashad? Mr. Drippy. I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sage, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. Puppet string. Secret ingredient. Magic lamp. Pulse. Yeah, convict? What are you whining about? I'm satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar, after all. You knew about me from being another world. It was your actions that revealed your origin to me. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. So apparently that is common knowledge, at least among the wizards. The only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. Wow, so Oliver is from another world? You told me the other worlds you told me about? And he's the one who saved me? Well, it's strange. I feel like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver, it seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. But you will need much training first. Without complete command of magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. So instead of actually coming along and joining us for the whole adventure, he's just going to bring us to a place to train. Despite the fact his years of knowledge would probably be more useful in the long run, as he could come along and train along the way. The four great chances could not overcome the Dark Djinn. For a mere boy to do so would require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's gonna need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a hell of a short time, isn't he? Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? But where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of the Trials. Temple of Trials? You mean... I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only with those with great sage's blessings with the great sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors to the trial. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thank you, Esther. And thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. They are literally entrusting the fate of the world to a child. You? You. The Babana Bazaar approaches, will have the pleasure of buying gifts for his grandchildren. And he has 30 grandchildren. Lots of presents to be buying, even if he gets each one only one present. Yes, yes, yes. Always grab whatever piece of herb tends to be the closest. It's good to have one of each. Okay, that's the lady with the things. This lady with that. How often that happens? You mean the fate of the world being entrusted to a child? You cannot have it back. I'm not finished with it. What's wrong with you? Yesterday you told me you'd return it. He lent a picture book and now he's refusing to give it back. It's a birthday gift. You must give it back. Oh, that's mean. Stealing another kid's birthday gift. Yes, yes, yes. They'll not be friends anymore. We just picked up some kindness. God, give him enthusiasm, then he becomes even more enthusiastic about stealing this kid's stuff. We'll go get the book now to give it back. Are we allowed this way? Nope, we must obtain some specific person's permission. Curses! I lack the necessary ingredients. What to do? He wants to make curry, but he is missing the ingredients necessary. He wants us to go get them. tikka mahal curry. Fluffy rice, tender beef, and a pinch of Shika's special spices. We already have the tender beef. We'll have to buy the rice, I believe. And we have to go talk to the spice guy just to find out he doesn't have the spices. So there's the first instance of a 2-part quest. The boutique. Okay, just had to double check what was over there. Oh, someone with a piece of heart. Punished them so severely last time, yet they're back once more to sow unrest in the fields. Monsters are plaguing her babano fields. However, she does not want us to go fight them. She is going to do that herself. So we're going to steal some of her courage. To give to someone else who is a coward. When you think about it, if there's anyone that Shadar should be trying to make brokenhearted, it's Oliver himself. Oh, here's the spice guy. Oh, I'm so weary. Where's the fire I once had? He's grown sick of making spices. Sounds like he might be broken-hearted. Customers who rely on you, sir. We need your spices. They can't bring themselves to mix them. I think we still have some enthusiasm. Yeah, there it is. The enthusiastic fire. Put it back in his belly. Turfy just fell over. Feel alive again! 2 sandwiches and 100 gildings. These special spices are apparently secret, so random children should not know about that. Do not have all the ingredients required. Therefore, we must bring them to him. A turmeric root, and then 3 generous pinches of spicy seeds. Maybe they're... No wait, that's not Swift Solutions. This is the weapon shop. What kind of spice maker are you that you send a child to go out and get all your spices? You don't have them? Kah. We're not going to buy new weapons. A lot of times the quests will give us weapons. Oh hey, that pot has something. I was just looking at the kid like, does he have a piece of heart yet? No. He was just broken-hearted, so maybe he ran out of spices because of that? There we go. We're not going to be able to handle either of these in any way, shape, or form at this time. We try for it, and we will get our asses beaten. Okay, I did get that. That's probably going to be the next one. That and going a little faster, unless these show up. Oh, there's someone in trouble in front of the cat's cradle. And if you could go... We haven't gone in front of the cat's cradle, so let's go there. It's either the diary guy is back, or it'll be the other person. Merit stamps from side quests? I believe so. Hey, you're not the diary guy. Like, I don't think you actually need any of the things that you get from merit stamps, but they definitely would be helpful. Yes, we will listen to your tale of woe. Finest milk ice cream. To research means making my wares more refreshing and delicious. Village in the realm of ice far beyond the high horizon. First in the ways of ice, I hope to learn how to improve my wares yet further. Oh, that's the guts to go into the wide world. Can no longer go, despite investing so much time in their preparations. Terror of the beasts fill him with dread. What has happened to me? So brave, so driven. To take the next steps in ice cream advancement. This is the most important man ever. We have to get him to understand to stop making salted ice cream. We must get him out of the city. Somewhere where they understand sweet things. Do we even have a piece of courage right now, or are we all out of all the pieces of art? Apparently we still have courage. Now we're out of pieces of art. Powerful bull, do not fear the monsters. Depart at once. 3 carrot cakes. Aw, they made them look like bunnies. I bet they're cupcakes. I know the diary guy shows up at some point again, so there must be another round of quests we can pick up later. Now, is he going to make us go there, or can I wander off to wherever I feel like? It's the first time I've been out of Alma Moon in ages, Oliver. Sure to look happy about it. The purpose of this journey is to take the trials. No, the purpose of this journey is to go do side quests. Then we will take the trials. We're going to be fighting with Esther, so I better teach you some new moves, ain't it? Ready, you two? So, Drippy initiated combat with something. Level 10. I was about to go and look at my stats for them, but apparently I don't get to. This is one of the annoying things. The other one will use mana whenever they feel like it. Tactics. Give it your all, provide backup, keep us healthy, don't use abilities, don't do anything. See? It is convenient you can do this. And you can have them attack different targets or attack the same targets. Provide backup.
Here goes nothing.
She does minimal damage on her own. And we need to kill these things specifically with ice attacks. Because it'll give me an item. that I'll need later. In general, water and ice attacks do high damage in Desert. Oh, they killed the other one. I was going to use Frostbite on it. Well, Esther herself does minimal damage, but her familiar does decent bit. Confusion be gone. It didn't give me the feather! Switch familiars to whomever we so choose. But certain genuses will work better with certain characters. So Oliver will do better with certain familiars than they would do with Esther. Type of familiar, their performance that use the familiar type that's right for you, and their performance will be better. Yeah, we could go to the Shimmering Sands, but we're not. See the little sprites next to them? Fairy, little cat-looking thing, little soldier, and then what looks like a goldfish. I think these might be ready to metamorph. We'll play with the metamorphosis later. Meantime, side quests! We must kill 10 boneheads. This is why I was waiting to do the side quest until now, because now we have a second person who will draw the attention, so I get hit a little less. They still get hit, and I still have to keep them alive. But it spreads out the damage a little more. Makes it so it's not just Oliver tanking every hit. Oh, we have to fight the sun. Maybe it was Sunshine that I have to kill with ice to get a feather. Well. Stunned? I don't want to use Burning Heart on the Sunshine. .200 damage. And another one, but I really want to use Frostbite on this. Aha, you don't get to heal. I really should have let Esther pick that up, because that's a heal that I did not need. Let's go deliver that person's lunch. If Rashad will let us enter the Golden Grove with him present. Oh, you notice up there how that set of babanas, the bruncher, has a more orange on it than these ones? That's an evolved form of these. They're sentient babanas, by the way. At least I think that's what they're supposed to be. Read the Wizard's Compendium to get an actual description.
We're under attack!
Maybe it's the turbandits I have to kill with ice and be able to get a feather. should really start doing a attack, then do a spell. Yes, exactly. As Esther's just over here letting herself get killed. Speaking of...
We did it!
I had you set to provide backup, didn't I? Do I have to heal you now? Yes, I do. Wow, she used up all her magic. Well, nothing has given me a feather, so I'm just gonna fight them like normal for now. Dongo does not have a very high defense. You notice that? Taking 6 and 8 each hit. Yes, you go get that magic.
We won!
Actually, that should be decent defense, shouldn't it? It's not terrible, but it's not great. I got nothing I could give. Sea sense, what's that? Friendly word in an ally's ear cures confusion. Healing tear. Thundershock. Smash hit. That does a lot. That takes a lot of MP. That. Pent up energy pummels a single enemy, dealing physical damage. Roly poly. Fairy godmother. Forgot to set that one's second attack. Water bomb, because we're in a desert. That sounds like a great idea. Oh, am I supposed to use water, not ice? Wrong button.
Watch this!
As we work on our ability to bully the wildlife. Level up Esther a bit.
We won!
And Oliver. They both could do with some levels.
Stay calm now.
Don't I have you set to attack the same enemy? Where's the tactics? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Higher attack. Okay, that's what work I did.
We did it!
Can I deal with tactics outside of? I don't think so. I'd love to set the tactics up outside of combat just to make sure it goes to what I want it to. Oh hey, there's a glimmer up there. When we get out of the forest, we'll have to... Alright, somewhere in here there is a man who is missing his lunch. We must bring it to him. Looking a bit livelier. They sniffed that lunch basket, their proper... whetted their appetite it has. Jeepers, we better be careful. It isn't as if we were getting to the point where the monsters here were gonna start running away. Still can't open that.
Come on, you guys!
Give it to... yeah? Oh, I should have went to that save thing just to heal. I'll do that after this fight. Especially thinks Esther is wasting all her magic.
Esther, leave it to me.
Tactics. Damn it! I was trying to set tactics to see what it was set to. I'm not going to save, just want the little refresh. Oh, there's a tyke! For attracting the enemies, it sure isn't doing much. Tactics, attack different targets. Attack leader's target. Glide back up. There. That should keep Esther out of the line of fire a little more. And we'll check next fight to see if it's stuck around or if I have to set it for each combat. We really are bullying the wildlife, aren't we? God, if I want to check tactics, I need to... Okay, it stayed the same. No. Bad sword boy. Leave Esther alone. She is the squishy healer. That's essentially what she is at this stage with the healing tier. Her Durango can do decent damage with the lightning shock, but she might as well be the squishy healer, despite being only 3 levels lower than Oliver. I don't know where this guy is. He's probably there or there. Probably there. Oh, I was trying to...
Come on, you guys!
Thundershock is a little overkill for this area, Esther.
We did it!
I still don't know why those parts of the map did not fill in, but whatever. I know they're dead ends, it's just kind of annoying. The itsy bitsy spider picked a fight with us.
We can do this!
Down, redhead! killed the spider out.
We won!
Itsy bitsy spider regrets fighting us. Didn't this guy come over here to pick mushrooms? Where is he? Oh, he's apparently not up here. We're going to make that boar very sore after beating it to a pulp. Again, Thundershock is a bit overkill for this area.
Easy.
I guess I could set her to not use abilities, but that would mean she wouldn't use healing either. I want her to stay open to being able to do that if she needs it. Quite frankly, she shouldn't in this area, but...
Nino!
Where is this man? Am I just blind and he's on the map, or is he just not on the map at all? The green coffin does not want to fight us.
Here we go.
The tyke looks so much more like a cat, but barks like a dog.
We did it.
Yeah, I think we're at the point where we're just bullying the wildlife again. Can I cast the spell from up here, or do I have to be down there? What was the spell again? Quicken growth? Yeah, I have to be down there.
We're under attack.
Didn't the lady say he was in the Golden Grove, not the fertile forest?
We did it!
Not only are we bullying the wildlife, we're stealing money from it. How the wildlife has money, I do not know, but they do. I do not see a man that way. Or this way. Errands, overdue loan. Why is it quoted as complete then if it says it's complete? Golden Grove, that's where we are, right? Yeah. That's kind of a weird way to fix the camera angle. Go on first person for it. Oh, Flower saw us from along the way. Wanted to fight.
Here we go!
Its whole belly buster thing did 1 damage. Sent me flying, but did 1 damage.
We did it!
Hey, bumbler honey. I bet that would taste good with ice cream. Of course, it'll be the last area that I look for this guy. Which was so close to where I started.
Come on, you guys!
Kill the tyke! So far,
Nice work!
combat-wise, it's mighty. Image-wise, I have to open the compendium. Where is it? There it is. 'Cause you don't have to have the familiar unlocked, or have even seen it, to find it in here. Where is it? We'll actually be able to get a Boogly Boo soon. It's a cat with wings. And these are its evolved forms. I must have this. I will have it. It will be mine. Shorty Honker. Where do these things live? Does it say? Near Castaway Cove. I think I know where that is. Oh. The different forms for these. Pomegranate, really? Oh, that's kind of cute. The Kipper? We're going to have to get a Kipper at some point. Yep. Oh, sunshine. Desert float like suns in the desert sky. Attack the enemies with fire, also known to heat up the sand around them, making it even more uncomfortably hot for travelers. Drops ember stones. Hey, that one's literally a dragon. I have flipped through this, but I did not look up close to all of them at the time. Aw, teeny booper. Deep dark woods. Oh yeah. This one kind of reminds me of Vaporeon, just looking at it. Hey, we actually have a seed spirit. And when we upgrade it, that's what it's 3 upgrades. This is more of a healer. Why does the Coroborus not bite its tail, but all the others do? Oh hey, what's special about you? Because I keep seeing you around. Creatures who spend their days transporting nectar. Their poison leaves are used to protect their precious cargo from any would-be thieves. I don't want to steal your guys' nectar. You just get in my way. Anyways, distraction aside.
Come on! Here goes!
I would rather if Go-Go picked that up.
Nino!
Okay, I have to try to fill in these bits. We managed to get the first hit.
Let's do it!
Esther's not running around in circles currently. Oops, meant to switch to Mighty. Oliver was just gonna run up and start hitting it with a stick.
We won!
Well, at least we're getting a bunch of experience from bullying the wildlife looking for this guy.
Stay calm now.
Here goes! We won!
I'm probably not going to switch out the familiars very often despite unlocking. Okay, I knew this was a dead end though. Why didn't the map fill in the rest? Fill it in. He would have been on the map if there wasn't just this big portion with nothing. Mister, here's your damn lunch. Been looking everywhere for you. He told us to tell the lady some specific poem he made up for her. They're not going to give it directly. It'll be slightly edited because Drippy's the one reciting it for some reason. When the guy's original version sounded much better.
We did it!
And away we go! Damn it!
Come on! Here goes!
Oh, let's get this over with.
Easy!
Oh, fairy godmother should be about a level that she's more usable. I missed the turn. Wrong button. Oh good, the NC's just running away from us. And the pom-pom too. And the nap cap obviously will, but... It ran away from us, ended up running into us. Nearly got the upper hand. That would have been funny. It looks so surprised.
Nino!
Well, it died. Why did nap caps have Sundays? Is that why they're nappy? They just eat ice cream all day. I'm leaving the forest, we are! Finally! Alright, there was a glimmery thing I wanted to go check out up there. Vaguely forgot about it. Oh, that's one of the, glow cap. I'm pretty sure we'll lose. But should be interesting. A combat that will be properly difficult. Rather than just bullying the wildlife. The lumberwood. Why was I sent out to fight the lumberwood? I don't know, I wasn't reading the description, so I just accepted anything. Well, lumberwood suggests fire is the way to go. Okay, so much for a combat that would be difficult.
We won!
Probably would have been if I was... Oh, hey, tumor recruit. I needed that. A singular bonehead. Okay. Orange usually means it does... That's what it's weak against. While blue means it means... That's what it's strong against. So Mighty was doing nothing, but Esther, on the other hand... She obliterated the bonehead.
Stay calm now.
Here goes! Nino!
Oh, she's just obliterating things now, I guess. Apparently she's good against anything in the forest.
Watch this! Here goes!
Oh hey, did I level
We
up?
won!
Because I know I took damage. Yeah, I leveled up. Supposed to fight some boneheads, find the items. I do not know where to get fluffy rice.
Watch this! Here goes!
I very good forgot the quest that I was out here to do. I believe there's another bounty and fluffy rice, tender beef, and the special spices. Defeats 8 boneheads and inform her that the lunch has been done. So I just need boneheads and fluffy rice. I do not know where to get fluffy rice. No. Whatever. And then there's that bounty hunt. Might as well work our way over to the bounty hunt. I'm sure there'll be plenty of boneheads to fight along the way. And of course we're about to towards where I wanted to end the stream. So, after we get over to that bounty hunt, see if we can kill it. We'll be ending the stream there. Picking up next time in Almamon to finish off any quests that needed us to go back. Oh hey. I didn't notice that was a bonehead. I thought it was one of the cheetah things.
Watch this!
You know, I'd probably do more if I actually use spells. But when you can simply just smack them around for a little bit and they just die.
Nino!
It seems kind of a waste to use magic on them. If they can hardly stand up to just regular hits. I cannot see. There I am. Sunshine!
Stay calm now.
Sunshine's fire attacks are annoying. We're getting bruncher. Their hits decently hard for this area. If I wasn't drawing their hits, Esther would be dying to it. It almost lasted long enough for Mighty to not be able to continue. A lampshade.
Let's do it!
Or light shade. I'm going after this one first. That sounded so much like we were just bullying it. There have not been as many bony heads to fight as I thought there would be. Finally, a floret.
Let's do it!
That's what I need to fight and use magic on. So I want to beat it down a little bit. Give me what I want. The only time I use magic is when it's either tough enough to need it or if it gets me a specific item I'm trying for.
We did it!
Damn it. Wasn't it the floret? Oh, there's the bounty. It's a cheetah. Let's save. Yes. Get back here. Is it running away from us?
Stay calm.
Adamant tiger? That thing's fast. Esther, your hits do very little. And again, I'm not doing much either. Oh, there we go. That still didn't do much. Ooh, fuck. 10? No. It's bounty hunt. Oh. Oh, she had go out too long. I really should give her one of Oliver's familiars just so that she has a second one to switch to. For when Go-Go isn't available. Oh hey, there's Go-Go. Oh hey, I don't have magic. Drippy has yet to throw out a single spear this battle. I wasn't trying to get it to focus on Esther, I just wanted to get a little bit of magic. No. Well, now we get to go back with absolutely zero magic. I still have to fight some boneheads. But that will be it for today.